Hum Rider. Communication company Verizon builds a skyscraping Jeep Grand Cherokee to promote its cloud-connected car technology. The Hum Rider is an SUV fitted with custom hydraulics elevating it 5 feet in the air, offering enough clearance for it to rise above cars and cut through traffic. With its slick transformation at the push of a button, the Hum Rider is the Optimus Prime of the automotive world. Most of the SUV's system is powered by a gasoline Honda generator mounted underneath, pumping fluid through 300 feet of hydraulic lines. The Hum Rider's structure was also heavily reinforced and now weighs in at a substantial 8,500 pounds. Letrons Car. BMW Transformers car. Watch this drivable BMW 3 Series from Letrons can transform into real-life robot in 40 seconds. It can be remotely operated at speeds up to 20 kilometers (12.4 miles per hour). At the touch of a button, this incredible car, named Antimon, transforms into a robot in 40 seconds. In its standing position, the robot is capable of moving its arms, fingers, and head. It all has a cool dynamic lighting system. This Transformers car also has other mind-blowing features. Even though you can get behind the wheel, it can be remotely operated at speeds up to 20 kilometers (12.4 miles per hour). Antimon, first unveiled in 2016, took 12 engineers and 4 technicians from Letrons 11 months to complete. Since then, Letrons has received interests from theme parks and shows to rent Antimon. J-deite ride robot. Following the giant robot duel between America and Japan last year, it would seem there is still much interest in building large Pacific Rim-like exoskeletons. Case in point, the j-deite ride, a product of the combined efforts of robotic companies Azratech and Brave Robotics. J-deite ride is a 4-meter-tall robot that can transform from a bipedal walking humanoid form robot mode to a wheel-driven form vehicle mode and back. Up to 2 people can ride the robot and is operable from the driver's seat. It can also be operated by remote control via wireless network. In robot mode, it walks at a very leisurely pace of 100 meters an hour, but the spec sheet suggests a theoretical top speed of 60 kilometers per hour while in vehicle form. For a heavy robot weighing over 1,600 kilograms, it's quite nimble, too, and Azratech's robot control system VCito performs the robot motions such as the transformation, bipedal walking, wheel driving and more. Mechanical designer Kunio Okawara cooperated in the robot design. Lada Transformer. A father-son duo in Russia has remade an old VZ2110 Lada into a robot inspired by the Transformers movies, cartoons, and toys. Gennady and Sergei Kochurga reportedly spent 6 months on the project. Lada is a Transformer-inspired car that can transition into a giant robot seamlessly. Unlike several other Transformer-like cars, it can move around even after changing into its robot form. Moreover, it doesn't require a driver and can be driven around remotely just like remote-controlled toy cars. Besides the car's captivating transition across its 2 forms, the custom Lada also attracts attention using its embedded machine guns that fire blank rounds when it is in robot mode. Talking about its Transformer-like abilities, Gennady said, "It can drive and shoot. Would you want to own a car that can transform into an awe-inspiring robot? Let us know in the comments below." Transformer Kia. In a recent auto show, Kia stole the attention with a display of their Transformer, a vehicle that can transform itself. This vehicle can transform itself into an Autobot and transform back to its white SUV form. The tech details of the non-transforming Mojave SUV are as follows. The Kia Mojave Borrego is available with petrol as well as diesel engine. The petrol-propelled Mojave draws power from a V6 3,778 cubic centimeters engine that is capable of producing 270 bhp at 6,000 rpm and 362 Nm of twist. The V6 2,959 cubic centimeters CRD diesel engine makes 251 bhp at 3,800 rpm and 546 Nm at 2,000 rpm. Both the engines push power to the rear wheels by a 8-speed automatic transmission. Wild Fennec Land Rover. Were that a 0 to 60 time, even for a stout Land Rover Defender, it'd be a downright pathetic one. But in this instance, 43 seconds refers not to the amount of time it takes a custom Rover to accelerate, but rather the amount of time it takes for it to turn into your accommodations for the night. Designed by a French couple who fell in love with life on the road, the Wild Fennec Land Rover can transform from all-terrain vehicle to go anywhere living space in 3/4 of a minute. Equipped with a mini kitchenette, hot shower, basic bathroom and comfy sleeping area, the custom Defender can help its owner explore the backcountry, tailgate like a champ, or live down by the river. ET110 Walking Excavator. ET110 Walking Excavator is a kind of all-terrain and multi-purpose walking excavator which is completely used in plateau and plain areas. It uses a wheeled driving/walking chassis which is composed of wheeled driving and walking movement. It can go to the places where other mechanical equipment such as gully, swamp, plateau, high and cold cannot go. It can carry out excavation, lifting, crushing, drilling, pile planting and other engineering operations. There are 7 hydraulic outlets in the end of the bucket rod which can fast connect with various machine tools. The excavator structure is similar with transformers which can reach some places where other equipment's hard to reach. Adopt limit load control technology first in ET series walking excavator to form optimal power matching. Ford Fiesta Transformer. When British Indian artist Hitain Patel was gifted a 1988 Ford Fiesta as his first car when he turned 17, he likely could not have realized the influence it would have on his artistic career, particularly in the creation of his latest sculptural work. Patel has taken a newly acquired vehicle, with the exact same specifications as his now vintage original, and turned it into Fiesta Transformer, a large-scale construction mimicking the robotic alien creatures from the widely recognizable film and toy franchise Transformers. With the help of his father, whose appropriate occupation is the conversion of cars into hearses for funerals, the all-red automobile is structurally reworked into a squatting, human-like figure. Each and every facet of the form is recycled from the car's parts. Deconstructed doors are adapted into outwardly extending arms, engine pieces become biological joints, and the hood and headlights are remodeled into knees. Hilux Transformer. AutosIA.com Transformer is one of the successful films in the world. In the film, there are lots of cool cars that can turn into robots. Because of that film, many people were inspired to modify cars to make them look like robots in Transformer cars. Not only that, the doors and hood of the car can also open by themselves. Even the side door can open upwards. Uniquely from him, the doors that are lined up can be lifted simultaneously. It is not known which country the car was modified in. But it seems, if the car is used in a deep river, of course it won't sink because the body parts can lift. Toyota Hilux double cabin uses a four-wheel drive system or 4x4. In Indonesia, this type of car is usually used in plantation and mining areas, especially in Kalimantan and Sulawesi.